love and effort make you feel you big. Renting in low incomes, part was right on Paramount. Couple years we moved around like every 4 or 5. Expelled from grace because I colored Jesus black. Use my cousin address. Now another school. Used to seeing fighting, people dying, mentally abused. Long time in the dark with no type of switch to cut on. Weekly therapist, cause no sleep, you know shit be wrong. Like death over my shoulder, I couldn't see me this far. Now that I'm a man, I can see I heal through them scars. Feeling all the voids, I felt hard back being young. Surviving death when it had run will make me be on the run. They say who you really are is from where you come. It's from where you come. But all I know is where my home.
Hula in the chat. Hey, hey. Hula in the chat. Oh, hey. Hula in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, we getting high. Hula's in the chat. Hey. Oh, Hula's in the chat. What up, the Red Solo? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We got 533 CRMB in the chat. I'm gonna call you Crumb. G Gifted, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back to Kayvan's house. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We are at 270 of 300 subscribers. That's the goal. So if you are in the chat and you want to skip the queue, all you gotta do is hit command skip. What's crazy? Maggie Glassman, what's good? Happy Monday. I'm the first person that got it right. That is so very obviously Crumb. I don't know what to tell you. It is very obviously CRMB Crumb. Everybody else is dumb. The Red Solo, thank you so much for the sub. Let me know your artist name in the chat. If you do subscribe, I'll gift a sub so we can make sure we get you into that priority queue. Hey, hey. T-Mac. You are going to be first. Quajo, welcome back. Congratulations on the new release. If you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped into the priority queue, all you got to do is hit command skip, and that's going to explain how to do that. Darian, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. We're going to turn the camera on in a second. Let's do it right now. That's right, I'm still rocking this Arsenal jersey, even though we had a rough weekend. So, I'm going to explain how everything goes in a second, but if you do want a little quick guide on how everything works, all you got to do is hit command submit, command feedback to get that link to submit your music. And if you want to learn how to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit command skip, and you'll get bumped into this orange queue next to me, which dictates the priority queue. So those songs are guaranteed to play today on stream. Those songs will play first. And we will make sure we get to every single one of those before we get off stream. As you can see, we got quite a few submissions today. But we are going to try and get through as many as we can in the stream. If you don't want to spend money, you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Stick around for the last 30 minutes of the stream. And we do always try and bump people up from the chat for free for the last 30 minutes. As long as we get through all of these priority subscription submissions, which is always the goal here. If you are new in the chat, welcome. I'll explain how everything goes just on how do you sub? Oh. I'm pretty sure that'll explain how to do that for you. Got the keys out, yes, we've been making beats this weekend. What have you guys been up to this weekend? Let me know in the chat. For me, it was breaking out the 44 key, getting back into production a little bit, having a good time doing so. I made 4 beats this weekend. I arranged them all. They are not mixed. 2PB Lons. I'm assuming your artist name is Lons. Let me know if it's not the case. Hey, yo, Steffi, what's going on, man? Welcome back. How you doing? How's your weekend? Right now, we are listening to the songs we found on Twitch playlist, which you can go listen to and go save and go share with your friends. There's like 500 almost songs on this playlist, all from stuff we found in the chat in this stream specifically. So if you send me a Spotify link, whoop, that's where it'll go. Can I get bumped up even if someone gifted me a sub? No, you can't. The reason we do that is because if you gift a sub, you're spending money. So if you spend money, you get bumped up. Just because that's what's fair, right? I didn't do shit this weekend. Haha, but EP is done. That's good. Weekend was good. Girlfriend's parents were in town. That's always either stressful or great. I'm glad it was good and not stressful for you. What's up, Jalen G? Heel, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, fuck it. While we're waiting, while you guys are doing all this, because I like to build this queue at the beginning before we get into it. We will go into the organics as long as we have time, as long as we can. But I'm gonna play you guys one of these beats that I made this weekend. Because why the fuck not? What do you guys want to hear? Ooh. Which one? Which one do I play? This one's kind of crazy. I'll play this one for you. Bit quiet though, I think. Mischief. We're gonna get you in this queue as well. Okay, maybe it was a bit too loud. Maybe I made it too loud. This is what I worked on this weekend. I made this at like probably 2 in the morning, sitting in this chair, getting way too hype on my headphones. T-Jack, let's get you in this queue. All right, this priority queue is starting to build up a little bit now. So, what's up, Flex Brown? How's it going? Right now, we are just listening to a beat I made. Iman, welcome in. All right, so for everybody who's new here, welcome. This is quite literally my house. I work in this office. I sit in here like all fucking day. I'm glad you like it. I made this beat also. So what I'm doing right to my left, well, I guess my right, your right, my left. Fuck, difficult. This is another music review. We do this every Monday, Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time here on Twitch. I listen to music, I give feedback. The community gives feedback. We all talk about music together. You can ask whatever questions you want. You can send in any released songs, whatever you want to send in, whatever you want us to give feedback to. Videos are welcome to. All you got to do is hit command submit, and it's going to bring up the submission form, which will then send your submission here. If your submission is not here, I can't pull it up. So that's really the only real rule here. As we listen to songs, I'm going to be asking for your feedback as well. Please let us know what you think of the songs. If you have constructive feedback, it's definitely welcome. The only thing that we do ask is that you be respectful of everybody and just don't be a dickhead. If you're being a dickhead, I'm going to tell you you're being a dickhead. You don't want me to tell you that you're being a dickhead on stream. That's embarrassing. So just don't do it. Be nice to each other, right? So, the other thing is I'll be pulling up socials as we go. If you see or hear something you like, go follow the artist. That's really what this is about. It's about supporting and building more of a community around independent and emerging talent. That's it, right? So we'll get into it. Yeah, I made that beat. Here's another one. Fuck it. So if you wanna get bumped into this priority queue, this is a guarantee you'll get played today. So this is the only way I can guarantee that you will get played today is if you subscribe or gift a sub, we will bump you up. If you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. Stick around. The last 30 minutes of the stream is usually dedicated to people who are here in the chat, hanging out and taking part with us. So basically all you gotta do is be here, be a part of things, and you'll get rewarded for it. Beautiful. Thank you for the new follows, Zastar and Crumb, Iman. I appreciate you guys. So this is the priority queue. We're going to start with these and go through them first. Like I said, that's just kind of how things work here. So feel free to subscribe or gift a sub if you want. But again, it's not a must. I'm not sitting here to just steal from you guys, okay? Darian, thank you so much. Let me find that and I'll make sure we get it in the priority queue. Also made this the other day too. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'm pretty happy with this one. I cooked this one up on Sunday morning, maybe Saturday morning. I can't remember. This weekend. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. So the best way for you guys to learn and see what happens. Delightful Bear. What is your artist name? And Prophet Xavier, bro. How many do you have for me? I'm gonna bump them up. I got you. Do you have time of day usually like to I've been having a better time producing in the morning recently. Like I used to be like a late night producer only. Delightful Bear, Grizzy Carolina, got you. But recently I've been having a much more productive time sitting down in the morning and trying to produce that time of the day. But that's like a new thing for me. I don't know. What about you guys? When do you like to make music? I definitely used to be like a 3 or 4 in the morning kind of person. I appreciate it, Prof. I made it this weekend, man. We got the 44 key out. It changed a lot for me. You want to see me cook on live? I should do one of those streams. I'd have a great time. You have 4. All right. You sent 5, so I'm going to give you all 4. But I might sprinkle them, seeing as I don't want to do 4 of them in a row. So I'll sprinkle them in. Yeah, I don't really have an answer for you on that one, bro. Unfortunately, this can be a little bit finicky sometimes, just the platform in general. So, you know, do what you can. But if not, just stick around to the last 30 minutes if not, and I'll still be here, and I'll bump you up for free. So it's really up to you. D. Smith says, no, morning time for sure of late night. Yeah, I'm over late night. I don't really know that I like doing that anymore. My literal session schedule is 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. right now. That used to be me too. Protocol to bump, all you got to do is hit command skip right here in the chat. That will explain how all of that works, all right? We are going to start with Sometimes by T-Mac. I want to make sure we get into Mozzarella. What do you mean you're a first-timer? I'm pretty sure we've listened to you on stream before. Are you really a first-timer here? Corduroy Kirk, what's up? Welcome for the first time. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Be respectful. That's the only thing. This is Sometimes by T-Mac. Once you guys figure out how this goes, it'll be easier. So let's just get into it. And as always, if you hear something you like, go follow the artist on social media. This is T-Mac. This is unfinished. So any feedback that you have is good. 7.mac02 on TikTok. What do you mean? Tim Buds, welcome. Neptune, what's going on? We got a lot of people in here today. Happy Monday. If you are in the chat, let us know where you're from. I like to do a roll call. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you listening from? Let us know in the chat. I wonder if there's any lyrics on this. What's Scooby-Doo type beat? Oh, Neptune, don't even worry about it. We got Nashville, we got Milwaukee, we got Charlotte, Jupiter, The Shower. Oh, on that TikTok? I'm dead. Oh, here we go. So, first things first, the 50-second intro is very long. I would either fill that or cut it down. Some sort of vocal on there, like a vocal sample maybe. Big Philly, we got Denver, we got San Diego. Let us know what you think in the chat. 44 of you. Love to see that. Hey. I like this flow a lot though. Melody and flow is really good on this. Yeah, cut intro and Horfin, we good. Some background vocals are always good. Some shit like that. Some really drawn out legato vocals in the background would be good. What up, 1ND? Throw some harmonies in that mug. If the intro's not attention grabbing, best to cut sometimes. Honestly, so this is just something I've learned in general. Like, the quicker you can get into the content as an emerging artist is better for you. People's attention spans are just naturally shorter. It's just the time we live in. So you have to keep that in mind. Like, as you're making songs, just be aware that, like, you only have a certain amount of time to catch people's attention, especially if they don't know you already. So if the goal is to get people's attention and get them to go in, listen to you, fuck with you, and then come back, getting to the point quicker and sooner than later is really the move. Hey, also, this beat just is hard. It's a great beat choice. All right, I gotta catch up with some of these. Crumb, I got you. Theo, let's get you up there. Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh shit. Flex, Macism, let's get you up into that priority queue. This beat is fucking hard, it's making pieces of the bars. I come around, I drop the bars, I'm in around it like wanna do it like I'm and if you know then I'm in charge. I told him, let's get the we on them, hit this on the way. I told him, fuck that up, that man, I'm on something up in here. There's always something up in here. I told him, get up out of here since you gon' fuck with me. Get away, he told him, like the son of word. Hey, what am I endo? What am I we got endo? What am I season endo? What am I endo? Bro, you could do a crazy like flow switch once you get into the second verse, or put a feature on it. But I would definitely suggest like some background vocals. Bro, the beat is very good. It's very much in the lane of what I enjoy too. Don't worry if you miss the socials. We're gonna put them in the Discord afterwards, so make sure you join the Discord if you have not yet. But yeah, feedback on that one. 1, make the intro shorter. Chef Cook just said he'd hop on it for free. 2, background vocals just to add some more layers. Maybe some sort of like ad-libs in there just to really like, again, kind of keep that energy. And then either a feature on that second part or just go crazy, do a crazy flow switch on it. That's it. That's my feedback. We're moving on. Erection Volume 1 by 808 Dash. Let us know what you think in the chat. literally crazy song title, first and foremost. Let us know what you think in the chat. Shit kinda hard. Crazy title. I think we all agree on the title. Hey, 808-_ on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. You got a couple people in the chat already said they would hop on it, so make sure you tap in with them. Tesla says title is insane. I mean, you would get people's attention with that title though, off rip. Curious about the erection series. What is the series? I've been waiting for this since they released the Boner Chronicles a few years back. Stop it. The song is called Erection. This is the first version of it. You gotta listen under a different name. Okay, Erection is polarizing. Some people love it. Some people don't like it. It is attention grabbing. So in the time of virality and people wanting things to like catch people's attention quickly, I'm kind of not mad at the title. I'm also not really mad at the song. Heel says I hate it. Now this one feels good. It's got a good bounce to it. It's got good energy. I mean, knowing that it's going to be a polarizing title if you put it out as Erection, you know, make that decision for yourself. I partially think it's maybe not the worst idea in the world, because the parental advisory is unnecessary. The song is called Erection. What do you mean? I think it's necessary in this case. I don't know. But I do think that's an attention-grabbing title. Your promo materials... Oh my god, instead of V1, make it first Erection, I'm dead. Your promo materials will be hard, but also at the same time, like... It's kind of... You've got the opportunity to really capitalize on the polarizing nature of the title. I don't know. The marketer in me is like, it's genius! Put it out as Erection! Make a bunch of Erection merch and sell it. Make a bunch of, not Erection videos, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you could play off the joke forever. All right, this is Maggie Glassman Attention Demo. She's already said she's gonna cut the intro in half, so let us know what you think in the chat. Oh no, not Erection merch. The promo could go crazy, I'm just saying. Yeah, the promo materials, like difficult, is what I meant, but. Oh, 808- knows. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Erection merch is crazy. What do you mean erection video? I don't know what to tell you, bro. Come on. We're just brainstorming it now. As always, very cinematic for Maggie Glassman. Feels like a great sync song. I feel like we get a lot of good sync music from you. Needs some low end on the vocals, I feel. It's still a demo, so I'm not going to judge the mix too much, but I would agree with that. A little bit more body in the vocal. Darian said just came back to Erection in the chat. What? I don't know what to tell you. You missed it. We were just listening to a song called Erection. Add Maggie Glassman on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. If you want to get into the priority queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, and that's going to explain. D-Smith said, with the range, I'd be interested to hear more creativity with the vocals. I feel like the thing with Maggie's music is the vocals always build into a moment. What up, Check the Rhyme? So I expect that when it gets to the second chorus around 208, that the vocals will build into like more of a climax moment. This is still a demo, so I'm not gonna judge the mix too much, because I don't feel like it's been through any of that post-production stuff yet. She's gonna hit the challenging notes in a second, don't worry. What are you doing, Ian? Welcome, welcome. 3-0, hello, welcome back. Let's see what happens now. That's how I feel too, like the old-time singer. You absolutely can send a song in Dutch. I actually love Zor, who's a Dutch rapper. Well, musician. Yeah, orange is priority on this queue. See, there are those notes. Lay it in the background. Soar goes super hard. Big Soar fan. You fucking know, bro. Come on, you Gunners. Rough end of the season, but it's okay. We stay strong. Next season's gonna be even better. We got Saka on the back. Wonder Boy. Did someone say Dutch? Bruh, I'm dead. All right, Maggie. Not my favorite song from you. I do really like your voice. I do still feel like it goes really cinematic. The feedback that I do have is mostly mixed feedback, so I don't want to give too much song feedback on the mix because I know it's still in the demo phase. But what I will say is I love that we got 47 in the chat. Beautiful, man. That's fucking tight. Happy Monday. Maybe a little bit more layering in the second verse, just so you don't lose too much of that energy from the chorus into the second verse. That was the first thing that I kind of heard. I love the build. I love the build into the climax just like you do in most of these songs. I would say it could build even more into that second chorus. And then outside of that, it is just mixed stuff, like tuning on some certain like moments and then more body in the vocal. But I don't want to judge that too much because I know it's just a demo and in the demo phase. So I'm keeping that in mind. Just started music not long ago. We love that. We'll definitely give you some advice. We'll tell you what we hear. Been a great, yeah, definitely. And once you have sent it to the engineer too, I want to hear the mix as it develops, like all that. What up, Bryson? Welcome back. This is Endless Drink by Lons. This is our first time watching anything by Lons. So let us know what you think in the chat. This is beautiful. It's been a good start so far, though. A mix of a mix of audio and video. Oh, Heel says send me the lyrics, pretty please. Por qué? What are you gonna do with the lyrics?
Going 90 and a 50. Hoping that you miss me. I can't keep
I don't know. I'm dead.
Treated you the same way.
I like this visual a lot.
Don't know how to love you. Won't you teach me? If you fucked up, you
I like this.
me. I feel like nobody had too many to
I like this a lot. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I don't know what to think. Jumping and jump out of love. Fucking and
great vocal tone, great delivery. Lyrics are exactly what they need to be for this type of song. Where is Lons from? I like the visual in the car too. I also love Kid Laroi, so. This is tough. Lons, where are you from? If you're here in the chat. I'm going to give you a follow. 2pb.lons for an Indianapolis. You guys got some good music. You got some good music. Over in Indianapolis, huh? I really like this a lot. Midwest boys. Vocal structure would benefit with some more stacks in the verse. That's fair.
Jumped in on the deep end, so I know I gotta stay for a while. Tried to apologize to you, but heard you move down south. Whole world falling apart and I can't catch the pieces. I can't stop jumping and jump out of love.
Andy, thank you. Let me know your artist name. This visual fits the song perfectly, which is usually the thing that I really am just looking for from a visual. It's just that it fits the vibe of the song. Heel says this is cool. The melody feels like it's lacking a little direction. Maybe some different rhythmic choices could be cool. I feel like that's very of the genre though, so I will say that just on his in his favor. Like when we talk about melodic rap, like one of the things that I think really holds people's attention is like a really not chaotic but a less structured type and form of melody. It's very common of melodic rap, so for me I don't necessarily feel the same way about the lack of direction in it. More so that it fits very much in the space that it's in. But I like the visual. I think the visual already captures the sound and the feeling of the song. You can send in MP3s, but I ask that it's somewhere where I can stream it from browser. So like if that's Google Docs or Dropbox or Box or something like that, that'd be great. That's fine. I just think it could be catchier. That's fair. That's fair. Unique melodies for sure. Keep listeners better. I liked that personally. 2pb.lons on Instagram if you were rocking with that. And I liked the visual content too. And just even looking the socials, seeing how much visual content he's putting out, like there's work being put in here. I like it. We got Jalen G up next. I appreciate you guys tapping in and letting us know what you think in the chat too, always. So please let us know what you think of this. We're gonna keep it going. This is Jalen G. I'm on it. Hold on, let me find this one that needs to go in the queue first, though. From Andy. We're gonna start this again. Andy, I don't see you in here. Can you please just make sure you've submitted it in the Google form? And if, oh, there it is. Never mind, never mind. Ignore me, ignore me. And then the other one that we just got was from Solo Spaz Out, Joe Marte. It's there, I know. I'm wrong. Ignore me. 'Cause I'm fucking blind. Jalen G, I'm on it. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. We got a lot of songs to get through today. So we've listened to a couple songs from Jalen G so far. I'm on it. I've not been mad. I'm goated, and I may talk sweet to your girl, but it's not sugar coated. And I'm too lit, and I'm going at all of my opponents. It's my money, and I need it now. So I guess that we live by slogan. Big split in my hand, yeah, I told it. I got game, listen when I spill these tokens. Like it's all I got, man, I'm so devoted. I'm good with the green, I ain't sipping. I wish this wasn't in black and white. That's maybe my first bit of feedback about the video. I just feel like we're losing so much with it just being in black and white. It's very just silhouette-y. Steffi says Celtics game was crazy yesterday. I haven't really been watching. I've been so sucked into the end of the Premier League season that I just don't care about anything else sports-wise right now. I hear a little ASAP Ferg in this song. Let us know what you think in the chat. Wish he'd slowed down a little bit, says Mozzarella Mining. You mean just flow-wise? Terrible day to be the friend of a Sixers fan yesterday. That makes sense. Isn't that every week? Phil says, I love this. Check the rhyme says, yup. Darren says, Celtics game was unbelievable. Can't believe 76 is folded like that. Well, you know, James and G-Gift says, Jalen G fire. There are definitely elements I like about this song. I wish this background vocal had come in earlier. This one that just came in on this last chorus. I don't know if it was there early, but I definitely didn't hear it before that last moment. The thing that I would say about the visual is just I don't think the black and white works here, personally. I could hear it on 2K too. Definitely catchy. There's moments in the verses where I still feel like it could be just a little bit like more on beat, but I think the chorus was catchy. Definitely parts that I like, and a fellow Celtics fans. There you go. Real Jalen G on Instagram. Make sure you tap in if you're rocking with that one. I am following him because I have been listening and paying attention, and there's definitely some definitely potential there, man. I just think in that, yeah, like I think overall just adding some more dynamics to it. The rapping was great. Definitely dynamics. I think that's something that's interesting that Steffi says. Like, if you could incorporate more just, like, interesting moments with the vocal that aren't just you rapping, like ad-libs and, like, doing some, like you know, some post-production, like, tweaks here and there, just little details. I think that would add to the overall energy. That's really all I feel like lacks right now, but A$AP Ferg is a really good reference for you to go listen to and just think about, like, some of the more interesting things he does with his voice. Because I think that'll help. It's got kind of a similar energy to some of the music you've been sending in recently. This is Mischief from San Diego in the AM. Let us know what you think in the chat. Thank you for downloading Dropbox. I appreciate you. Mischief. Oh, with Mark Battles. Love that. Mischief works with a lot of Dutch producers. What are you doing, Ian? So, let us know what you think in the chat. Hey. I like this sound from you, bro. I know this is a more mainstream sound from you, but you've definitely got this in your bag. Yeah, he's working with Dutch producers all the time, bro. We actually just talked about this. What are you doing? Ian says, I like this fro. Let us know what you think in the chat if you are still here rocking with us. 100 Grand Sam says, yeah, my dog is fire. Oh, Tim Buzz, no worries. Welcome back. Mozzarella says, I like this. I do too. Mischief has been a cool newer addition in the community. But this produces a 16-year-old from the Netherlands also. I still hear this like Rex Life Garage kind of vibe to your writing as well, which I really like personally. Again, it hits for me. It does. Oh, you are gonna hear some solid R&B in this community. Don't you worry, bro. If you are rocking with this, it's Mischief TRK on Instagram. Make sure you can tap in and follow him and keep up. Hey, hey. Netherlands producers on the come up. You guys have some fire producers. This is something I've been learning, for sure. Shout out to Mark Battles. Right here. You can find him here. Still doing his damn thing. Since 2015. That's a long time ago. Yes, Mark Battles the rapper. Man, he says producers follow me. I'm paid for beats. I'm dead. I like that distinction. I was absolutely, but as you can see, we do have a pretty long priority queue. So you are right here, my dude. So we got about 10 songs to get through. But we will get through them. I guarantee you we will play that song today before we get off. Mark from Indianapolis too. Yes. I really like this one a lot, man. I like this sound from you. Not to say that I don't like the other songs, but you really do kill this like commercial sounding record. Your voice is the right kind of voice for it too. And the writing's really strong on this hook. T-Jack says this one goes perfect lane. I would agree. I could hear this playing in like the club. I could hear it definitely in the whip. Like this is definitely like a driving on the highway, windows open kind of song, vibing the fuck out. Definitely save this one of the songs we found on Twitch playlist. I like this, man. Keep sending in this heat. I've been enjoying it, Mischief. All right, next up, we got Knowledge by Richie Booze. Let us know what you think in the chat. Remind me of a big Wiz song. I love that. I love Wiz too. All right, this is Richie Booze. Let us know what you think in the chat. All constructive criticism and feedback is welcome. He's on the second verse here, so.
We the boss setters boosting the leverage. I feel like Freddie Veltman, them the kids go meddling. Got her own car,
not those meddling kids.
Like a Louis V. Letterman.
Alright, so this is Elliot on the first verse. John Michelle says beat is ready so far. He does have a nice bounce to it.
Someone come to give you flowers, someone start backpedaling. Who we kidding? What's the point of us meeting still?
Real Jalen G says hip hop.
Ain't nobody like me for real. Every day this life gon' have a trial, I know the deal. Even though you're gassing, she be staying on E for real. I mean, she feel E like the egos. The shorty told me that the lights be boosting up her ego. I just spun her so that I could get out.
I'm not mad at this first verse at all.
Legends amongst ordinary people. I know the old me would be proud of me. I'm in a new mode like some pottery.
I don't know that it's what I'm predominantly trying to listen to. Like this sound overall feels a little bit older. I wouldn't be mad if it came on. I think in the grand scope of like the industry right now, you'll have it tough getting people to fuck with it the same way just because like what people are listening to. But I like this. Like, it feels good. It sounds good. Hook is good. And also, Weedy Ian says everyone I've heard so far is like exactly what I'd listen to on a daily basis, and I love that. I love to hear that. All right, now this is Richie Boo's second verse.
Elliot and Booze, classic like Pillies and the Trues. Astonished that we still got yet to lose.
Joe Marte, what's up?
Any rules, I am not a boy in blue.
All right, so my feedback on this, bro, is timing. It's all about timing.
I spew the blues like Etta James. Rain on parades, forecasted, I'm insane.
The writing on this feels like the flow should be slightly different than it is.
Was 106 in Park, body party had curvy girls arching every part.
It's just off. Like it feels like it's just a little ahead of the beat. Wilbur has like getting into that country club.
on my shoulders. Taunted by adolescents.
They are irritating. I do agree with that.
Finding a trusted queen.
It's about the cosign. It's all about the cosign.
Sure, she'll dig it as much as me. Like
it's just ahead of the beat, and that's been my feedback. I feel like on everything you sent in so far is just timing, bro. If you can get your timing down, it's there, but it's just the timing.
Under the eye of these criminals sitting in political halls, running pick and roll screenplays on my people like they pick and rolls. Call me Piccolo.
And it goes in and out. That's the thing too. Is some moments like there, it was dead on. It sounded great. But then on those moments where it gets out and off time, that's all I can hear is just you not being on the beat. So that's just something to keep in mind, man. And again, this is always just my opinion. Like I know this is like stylistically a thing that a lot of people are doing right now, and it's working for them. It's not my favorite trend in hip hop specifically. This like kind of like offbeat flow thing. And this might just be the way I hear music, but being from a classical background, the timing really, it's got to be on. So that would be my biggest bit of feedback for you, bro. It's just the timing. I like the energy of the track. I feel like the writing was there. It's just the timing. Richie Boo's on Instagram. Make sure you follow if you were rocking with that one. We got T-Jack up next. We had T-Mac earlier. Now we got T-Jack. We've got 2 from T-Jack coming up. Yeah, you were rapping. The timing could always be tightened. Kind of off-kilter rapping only works when the drums aren't knocking like that. I would agree. I feel like it only really works on like some really crazy, like more modern production styles. Like synth-heavy production styles. All right, this is No Air by T-Jack. Let us know what you think in the chat. 2 roughs, 2 different vibes. Jay, we'll get you into that priority queue as well. Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Feels like some Ray Shremmich shit right here. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. If you're here rocking with us, we appreciate you for listening to these songs and letting us know what you think. Underscore TJXCK on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Loving the aesthetic change here for sure. Ooh, content. This is an easy listen. I don't know that I was... The synth is almost giving a psych vibe. I feel like they could lean into that and add some phaser or flanger. That's fair. On the production for sure. I like the production on this a lot, though. Hey, man, that's a point. I'm glad you feel that way. Hopefully you find some shit you fucking love in here. I do get Sway Lee vibes now that you mentioned Ray Sherman. This is a pretty easy listen. The only thing that I could hear in this that I would love to hear more of it is kind of that thing we were talking about with more like vocal processing. Just little moments of things like, I don't know what to call it other than the thing that Kendrick does with his vocals where they're like form and shifted and pitch shifted and they do all these crazy things just to keep the energy moving and to keep things moving in the song. Just because this is such a psychedelic feeling like melody and rhythm. But I like this. Manny says song is dope, I enjoyed it a lot. I think you can just be experimental with your vocal on this a little bit more just because the synth is so experimental. But at the same time, it's a real easy listen the way it is right now. And this beat knocks, bro. This beat really does knock. I love that little trilled. You know what I'm talking about. You produced that one as well? I know you be producing. We got John Michelle up next. I think this is gonna be some real smooth R&B if I remember correctly. This one's called Culture. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, maybe not. No, you be rap. You guys wanted raps. You're gonna get some raps. Some raps. You're actually gonna get a lot of raps from looking at this queue today. Produced by Mello. Like that one a lot. Raps. We like some raps. The raps. I gotta stop.
That's culture. A cracker box can won't promote you. A speeding ticket, why the fuck I get put over? That's the culture.
John Michelle. Artisan Bongwater, thank you for the follow. I like this, man. I'm loving the production on this. Artisan Bongwater, let me know your artist name in the chat.
Stay out of sight, stay out the mind, that's how we sort the walls. In time they pay the dues until they do.
John M1CHEL on Instagram if you're rocking with us. I fuck with this heavy, bro. We saved this in the songs we found on Twitch playlist. Got you. We do love my own Nagi in here. New fan. This I just left the Rolex store parking lot rap. I like that. For the sins of my penmanship, you can't ride along its pain. Self-inflicted pop pistols, aim them at my issues when them crackers try to. On a beat like this, this is where you can go in and out of rhythms because there's so much space in it. It's so jazzy in the percussion, you know? John Michelle, like John Michelangelo, am I right? I love that. This is cool, feels pretty war. Fleck Brown says Wu-Tang too. Montreal and Mounting says sounds like old Tory Lanez. Push says serious work to get the Anakin feature. Mutant Academy, good shit. This is great. I'm catching cases for white hoods in my hood. I get some blazing, nigga. I fight with modesty. Come out of you got the lyrics too, man. Look at this. 1,300 monthly listeners. This is why the fuck we do this shit. We can get him before a song hits 10K and find this artist and be psyched as fuck about it. John Michelle, John M1CHEL on Instagram. Make sure you follow if you're rocking that one. And check out his project, Sinful Temptations, which this is on. Oh, I see a little Malik Elijah, a little Wise Boy Jeremy, a little Diz on there. There's some good fucking features on this project. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that myself. All right, we got another one from T-Jack up next. This is going to be a different vibe, like you said. We're going to move quickly and try and get through as many of these priority submissions as possible. If you want to skip the queue and get added to that queue, the priority queue, all you got to do is hit command skip in the chat, and that's going to tell you how. I love the production with the gritty delivery, too. T-Jack. Raps today. Raps. What up, Jeff? Happy Monday. I like this vibe from you too, bro. Again, this is _ TJXCK on Instagram. Jeff, let's get you into that priority queue, my dude. Look, now they ain't seeing them in a minute. Everything I do, I try to do it with intention. Why they running from the tension when they want attention? Crumb says I fuck with this real smooth. It is real smooth. It's a great delivery. T-Jack's got a good voice for this too. Artisan says this bounces fire. It's a good beat. This is a really good beat. You guys really wanted to rap to me today. I fuck with that. I appreciate that. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. And if you hear something you like, go follow T-Jack. _ TJXCK. This shirt? Talk about this shirt? Talk about this Arsenal shirt? Come on, let's go. Come on, you Gunners. Check the rhyme says it's cool. My motherfucking guy, what up? What up, bid? Bro, I gotta send you this project we're dropping on Wednesday, bro, from Leia the Leo. I know you're gonna like it. T-Jack, this shit goes hard, bro. I appreciate it, man. I got Bukayo Saka's name on the back too, because that's my motherfucking guy. I'll text it to you when we get off. This has got a nice bounce, bro. This is another one of those, like, this feels like California. This feels like driving through California, windows down. Saying, what's good? Welcome into the crib. My house. I love this flow right here. Tommy is losing it on his live right now. Why? Why is he losing it on his live? To what? Sin says, how do I submit? All you gotta do is hit command submit, and then I'll tell you how. Boom. Thank you, Hill, for putting that in the chat for our guy Sane, or our person Zane. Scene? TJack_TJXCK on Instagram if you're rocking with that. We got a new one from Anessa Rivera up next. I think this is the first time listening to Anessa, so let us know what you think in the chat. Talking about R&B artists who are putting out ass music that sound 50-year-old. I'm dead. Shout out to Tommy and the R&B radar, the R&B radar crew for sure. Sane? Okay, good.
Rubbing off your energy with the sexy look you're giving me.
All right.
Hold me, baby.
I'm gonna give you the feedback I give to every vocalist here all the time. One, a little auto-tune on the vocal to smooth things out. It's not cheating, everyone's doing it. 2, reverb, reverb delay, don't put it on your main lead vocal channel. Put it on an auxiliary channel and bust it, and then control your reverb on a completely separate channel. That's it. Song structure I like. Harmony and vocal arrangement I really like on this as well. Vocal tone is beautiful. I tell everyone to auto-tune. I definitely said it. Oh, it's so easy once you figure it out. It makes such a difference. I got you, Manny. That high register is really beautiful for you as well. Bilingual, let's go. Anessa Rivera on Instagram. Make sure you follow if you're rocking with this one. High register was nice. I agree with Check the Rhyme. More of that. Can anybody who speaks Spanish in the chat let me know lyrically if we're good on the bilingual? I'm liking it a lot. Ah, God. So many demands from you guys. I don't know why it's like kind of blurry on here, to be honest. Is that better? Chrome says, oh yeah, she fine. I need help with the Spanish. Love that. Is it just me? Is it just my eyes? Okay, good. If you guys can see it, that's all that matters. Sounds smooth. I like this. Nice runs. Nice runs. No, I'm just playing with you. Don't worry. I want everybody to have a good experience, so it doesn't matter. If there's stuff that can be better, I definitely want to know. I like this a lot. Anessa Rivera on Instagram again. I feel that. My Spanish is not good. So this is the lead. Oh, sorry. This is the lead single from the upcoming EP, and it comes out May 16th, which is tomorrow. Mexican-American R&B singer-songwriter from Tucson, Arizona, now in Chicago. So if you're in Chicago, make sure you tap in. Beautiful. Again, that was at Anessa Rivera on Instagram. Make sure you tap in and follow if you're rocking with that one. Saying thank you for submitting. We're gonna keep moving. We got Grizzly. We got a lot of artists that I've never heard of before today on stream too, which is really, really interesting. Could be in a K-drama. I could definitely hear that in a K-drama. The project is gonna be called, I don't know. I don't see a title for the EP. Of course. Thank you for sending stuff in and sharing with us. I love hearing artists for the first time too. It's always really nice. And then seeing the development over time is like one of my favorite things. So, Manny, I'll get you in a second. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. This is Carpe by Grizzly Carolina. Are you from the Carolinas, Grizzly Carolina? The master on this is a little bit quiet. No, the song has a name. The EP does not have a name.
I'm the beast from the east, rolling west coast. Got a big fat blunt with a weed smoke. Yeah.
So first bit of feedback on this is the vocal mix can be a little bit cleaner. The master is very quiet, so everything does feel a little like thin. Oh my god, yeah, dude, my favorite is Judas's song. Hold on, I gotta remember what it's called though. Like a Rasta Pasta. I love that. Strangers was the song we just listened to. Oh, you're in Nashville too. I kind of like the delivery. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's fun to listen to. It's your natural voice, and I can tell, and I like that about it. It doesn't feel forced or like faked or anything. The mix on it could be a little bit better. The beat is good. Delivery like Young Gravy, but isn't cringe. That's how I feel too. I wasn't sure if I liked it at first, but I don't know. Like there's like a certain swag in the voice that I do really enjoy. And I'm not a big Young Gravy person in general, so. But it's got a little Baby No Money in it. He's got a little bit more swag than Young Gravy does, I think. Grizzly_Carolina, if you're rocking with this one, it's called Carpe. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I'm training up like I come from the Hidden Leaf. They talking MLB playing like Little League. Like that Naruto reference in there from the Hidden Leaf. You guys know what the Hidden Leaf is. Shout out to you. Yeah, it's called Waterfalling a Release. I would suggest doing that. There's no problem doing it. I think it's good for an emerging artist. It gives people another chance to listen to a song you put out before. Also, at this point, you know, like everybody's doing that, and then week one they're saying we did X amount of streams week one, but in reality it's X amount of streams over this rollout, though we can, you know, kind of just like aggregate them at the end of week one and say we did this many streams. Carpe by Grizzly Carolina. Grizzly_Carolina on Instagram if you're rocking with that. We got our first one from Prof Xavier up next. I fuck with Prof Xavier. He's a good producer, man. This is Tia Carini, Freaky T X Mix, produced by Prof. I love his remixes, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Of course. Thank you for sending it in. I hope you guys are ready. Prof Xavier is an amazing producer. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm loving this Jersey Club fucking mix of this already. Hey, 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 hey. That shit is tough. So much good music today. It's like this every time you come here, I promise. Prof Xavier. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, this is Freaky T by Tia Carini. That's the song, but this is Prof Xavier's remix of it. And it's a good ass fucking remix. Hey, hey, hey. Flower Dash says heart. Prof Xavier really is like shit is hard, bro, every time. This is a good ass remix, bro. The only feedback that I would give is that I wish it was a bit faster. Like if you had pitched up the vocal a little bit and maybe bumped up the BPM like 5 to 10, I feel like it would be a little bit more like hype. That's the only thing I'm lacking on this right now. Is this maybe not the most hype remix for a Jersey Club remix, but I like the production a lot. If you had sent it to me, I would have been like, hey, can you make this like a tiny bit faster? I was here last week, and last week was different, but still so good. It changes a lot. We get a lot of different vibes in here, like day to day, which I really love. It really depends on who's releasing music. Philly folk would love this, says Theo. Yeah, they would. It's such a low-key, like, Jersey bounce. Oh, it does get a little bit louder here at the end, though. Yeah, it's not bad by any means. Crumb says, I'm a fan of this for sure. Yumo says, the hard time clap. Slows you groove a little. Not necessarily bad, though. It does have a good bounce. I like this closeout, too. Once this sub kicks in here, something about it just gets more, like... Ugh. Gives it more oomph. You know what this could have used as well? And this is just my opinion. If you clipped this like Freaky T like main like hook vocal and then just pitched it up and looped it towards the end of here. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? That would be the only other thing that I would suggest on this. I fuck with this. Prophet Xavier, 2 R's on Instagram. Don't worry. You're about to hear 4 more from him in the next like 20 minutes. So you're gonna get more. This is Vision by Cook. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey, Donnie, welcome back. We gonna put you in the queue.
Man, I'm just doing this shit for the people that listen. Ones that be fucking with me for the vision. Watch me
You
get
guys, I
ready
just
to
have
grind
fun
and
doing this.
I
I'm so
risen.
silly.
Them beats, I call that activism.
Oh, but I do need you to
That's what
submit
it
in the
is.
queue.
Locked in the basement, the way that
Because
I'm
I don't
living.
see it in
I
there.
probably look like I've lost it, feeling
Cook,
exhausted.
this is it, man.
Frostbite, man. I'm just sick of the people around me that said that I wouldn't be shit. Like, what is you
This is the
doing
best
this
one
for?
I've heard
This
from
shit
you
from
so
the heart,
far.
your feelings legit.
You must have this a
Then I won't
bounce.
quit. Come back and break down your defense.
Donnie,
Walking like you
make
ain't
sure
offense. Y'all
you
looking
put
sense. Y'all
your
wasn't
song
ready for this.
in the
Wonder what made me do
Google
this.
form.
I just wanna rap more, hit that shot off the backboard, and that money y'all stack more. If you knew, then why ask for? Got my talent, you lack yours, and that's facts, Lord. Yeah, I'm doing better than them.
I do hear the peaking. I hear the peaking.
Feel like a dreamer, I'm here for revenge. Yeah, started this shit.
But
as a joke,
like
and I
as a
thought I got
song,
it. Bundle of talent, I'll stash in my pocket. Looking at me like
this
I
is
wasn't
my
invited.
favorite song
I
I've
got
heard from you.
receipts
The
from the
flow
ones that
is
raised me.
great.
You
The
know I ain't
delivery is dead
I'm
on.
the best, no debate, no stress
The
on my
mix could
plate.
use a
Just
little bit of
graduated
work.
to the death of my grave. It's just me, T, and J. Got new things on the way. Got new things on the way. Keeping it solid. The
I
way
could
I'm
use a little bit more
Feel
doubling
some
and
of your
stacking in the
body. Stop all that
verses.
power and go put the time in and pray. Throw some shit at the wall and I hope
Spitting,
it
thank you for the
sticks. Put
follow.
words together like I hope it clicks. Broken memories I'll never fix. Think I'm
Hey.
overthinking when I reminisce. Taking every shot until I never miss. Found true love.
But I'm
'cause
really
overblessed.
liking
Got
it. This is something I would listen
everything
to.
I'd ever wished. I'd give it all love for you. Ain't religious, but I know he got me. When my grandma
Also at
was over
2:28,
there
it's a really, really
watching.
good
My foot on
length.
the pedal, no stopping. I'm doing way better than friends.
If you are here in the chat, let us know what you think. Black Boy Adam says this is a dope bass line. It is. It feels really good. You must have tipped DS-er on your drums. Use lightly and will open up space for your vocals. Real nice. Ooh, that's a good tip. I like that tip a lot. I might have to try that myself. A DS-er on the drums. What do? Do you just run them all through one auxiliary channel? Or do you put a DS-er individually on every single drum track? I'm curious. I like this end part a lot. Cordite Crook says, yeah, this is legit. It's Cook Music on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. That's my favorite one from you so far, man. I know we've listened to a few songs of yours. That one hits different. Yumo is also that guy. That's a fucking fact, bro. One of my favorite producers and engineers in this community. So pay attention to what he says, because he's usually right. When it comes to mixes, he's usually right. I don't know that I've ever disagreed with anything he said. And he knows his technical shit. Find Your Way EP coming soon. Love that. What are you doing? Ian says this hard. You can run it on your own drum bus, and just a little tiny bit of gain reduction will open up the 2 to 7 kilohertz. Ooh. I'm gonna fucking try that shit on a beat later on. All right, this is Or Something, produced by Prophet Xavier. Afrobeat remix. We're gonna get remixes from Prophet Xavier today. This is his Afrobeat remix of Buddy's Or Something. So the song is by Buddy. Originally produced by Hollywood Cole. The kick is a bit loud. That's probably my first bit of feedback. But it's got a nice vibe. You must have, this is fire. I like this. I don't even know if I agree that it's Afrobeat though. Look, he just feels like some Neptune shit. Mistress says this is clean. The delay on the rides is primo. I keep wanting to clear those SoundCloud notifications. I'm sorry. They're finna be there forever. Look, I don't even know what they are. They're from like 2021. I don't know who Karuk is. This feels like Smino meets Rema. Definitely. Definitely feels like the Neptunes, right? It's the keys, bro. It's the keys. Flyodes says, I'm right into this in the car. It's hard, right? Shout out to Prof Xavier. If you want to follow him on Instagram, it's Prof Xavier, 2 R's. Exactly like Professor X from the X-Men. Chords of Money, too. I like the chords a lot. Really, I like this beat a lot. It's a great remix. It's not the most Afrobeat thing I've ever heard, but I like it. It's a really good flip of the song. Shout out to Hollywood Cole, who produced the original, but this one's got a real different bounce. Like Boy Adam says, I like the chord progression. Amon says this is dope. It's dope, man. You should tap in. Prof Xavier is a really, really talented producer out of LA. Prof Xavier 2 R's. He's got a great spot out there too. Beautiful little spot. Steffi says this is really great. Just feels good. Undeniably feels good. I don't know if it's just a loop, but it doesn't feel too loopy either, which is nice. Soul Action would eat this up. You should send this. You should send this their way and see if they'll play it on the show. It's a great remix. All right, we got 533 Crumb up. This is the first time listening to Crumb, so let us know what you think in the chat. Can definitely had the Afro influence. I can hear that too. It's in there. It's just not the most Afrobeat thing I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Like, but I kind of like that too. Okay, Crumb. Okay, Crumb. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is our first time listening to Crumb. Oh my god, bro. I'm so glad that I pulled this video up. Crumb. Not Sasuke. I like that you spelled it like Sasuke too. That's what you be doing with your time in the day, huh? I love it. How about this one? This is hard, bro. I like this a lot. I agree. Donnie says, I want to be friends with this man off that one post alone. Yo, make sure you tap in 533 Crumb. I like this too. Pod kind of remind me of Juice WRLD. Says Fly or Die. Manny says this is a vibe. It does, but like it doesn't sound like Juice WRLD because it's not just like the same flow or the same melodies, and I like that about it. It's reminiscent of, but like same. Can we be friends, buddies, pals? Look, go follow this man, 533 Crumb. I'm sure you can be friends. Looks like a real friendly guy. Especially this. What were you playing on the PlayStation? I have to know. Just his voice. Yeah, I feel that. No cap. We definitely can be cool. I'm a cool dude. I love that. We just followed you from the KayvanMD. Say how's the count too? 533 Crumb CRMB on Instagram. I turned it on just for the video. I'm dead. Song has a lot of repetition, which is cool because the visualizer plays into that. It's really catchy. Ghost of Tsushima and You're a Groomsman at My Wedding. I'm dead. That's the only game I've ever 100% completed in my life is Ghost of Tsushima. Hey, hey, hey. We got a lot of subscribers today, guys. We're gonna try and get through all of these and keep things moving. That was 533 Crumb. We got another one from Prof Xavier coming up next. This is my Afro. We got another Afrobeat remix. This one's to Jordan Ward's White Crocs. I'm undoubtedly gonna get DMCA'd for these remixes, but it's okay. Spit and let me. Oh, never mind. I got you. And 1K the God. I do need your artist name specifically though. If you could let me know, that would be great. Nah, this is cool. I like this song a lot. I really, really enjoyed this one. It was nice. I love hearing a new artist for the first time and being impressed. So, good shit. Keep sending stuff in. I want to hear more. Afro Crocs. Jordan Ward and Ryan Trey. I'm into this already. This one does feel a little bit more Afrobeat than the first one did. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, this shit is nice, bro. Oh, this feels good, man. Now this OD, says Iman. I'm telling you, Prof is another one of my favorite producers in the community. Every time he sends some shit in, it's crazy. I low-key like this more than the original too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got you. And 1K. Whoa, it's impossible not to move when you listen to this. Look, you guys gotta tap in, bro. Prophet Xavier, 2 R's on Instagram. This man is so fire. Hey, 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 hey. And I like the original too, but I gotta agree, this one's so much harder, bro. Every DJ needs this version. This is a much better I'm Outside version of this song, without a doubt. Woo. I don't even know the original. The original is called White Crocs by Jordan Ward and Brian Trey. It was on his album that just came out recently, which is a very good album. Shout out to Jordan Ward, big fan. But I think he needed to tap in with Prophet Xavier for the Afrobeats version of this. That to me is something that needs to come out. They gotta push this one, man. Hard as fuck. I need Afro Crocs though. Yeah. Hawaiian for me. I love that. Prophet Xavier 2 R's on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. We got Theo Major up next. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to try and get through all of these. And the last 30 minutes of the stream is going to be dedicated to people in the chat hanging out with us. We'll bump you up for free. So stick around. If you are here and you don't want to subscribe or gift a sub, that's fine. Just hang out. Listen to this music and let us know what you think. This is Theo Major, didn't agree. I like Theo a lot.
I think we should figure the facts, cause we said no strings attached and still got caught up in that. Oh man, it should have been when I left it at that. But you keep calling my phone and I
music has been crazy tonight.
Wanna forget it, wanna regret it, wanna take escape my brain.
Wild, these beats.
I can't miss you, I can't kiss you. All on my mind all the time, I wanna be.
The vocal layering here is great. Loving these background vocals a lot.
We didn't give it a try, cause we've been scarred in love. But if we stopped ourselves in love.
The lead vocal punches through really well. The background vocals are lush and they fill up a lot of the space. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like this one. This mix is a really good mix. If I was going to be really picky, we get a little bit more of this bass line, which is really nice in there. Donnie said the last few songs back to back have been a vibe. Wait. Looking back on it. Looking back on it. Who is it? What is that interpolation of? Looking back on it, I was.
Gotta be obvious. I lost my conscience. Caught in the rupture of love.
What is that an interpolation of? I know it, but I can't remember.
I know what we said. I'm just playing the cards we did.
Is it Drake? What song? Mistress says I fuck with this. Gives me 2000s vibe, but still sounds good with today's sound. I like this a lot. It is Drake. Oh, it's something newer too, and I just can't remember. I like the mix on this song too. I think the mix is great. If you're rocking with it, it's Hey Theo Major on Instagram. Definitely go follow. His other music is really cool too. I've enjoyed a lot of the Theo Major songs that we've heard. Ian says, I like this for real. Good. I'd hate for you to lie to us. Great vocal arrangement. The motion, that's what it is. I guess that's just emotion. Well done. Had to swing it a couple times. Well, I couldn't figure out for the life of me what it was, but I knew it. I was like, I know this. Great interpolation. Not the biggest Drake song. And I like that. I like that it's more of like it's a cut. It's a good pull. That's a really good pull. It's a great interpolation. That's how you do interpolation right, in my opinion. It's got to be something that people know, but they don't know. You know what I mean? They'll be like, what the fuck? I know this shit. Most people who heard it don't catch a look, man. When it comes to samples, when it comes to interpolation, it's something that I always remember when I hear it. I muted y'all. I had to sing it out loud until I got it. Love it. All right. Come Heal by Macism. Up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. He said this is a little different. My most recent single. Love to hear the feedback on it. Let us know what you think in the chat. Love the album artwork. Out of North Carolina. Love the synths too. If you're in the last 30 minutes, then you get bumped up for free. Yeah, that is true. Immediate Don Toliver vibes. I wish there was like a little bit more. I don't know what it is. Something feels kind of quiet, and I think it's the overall master, maybe a little bit. No, the last 30 minutes. So in 15 minutes, basically when we get through this queue, whoever's here in the chat will bump up for free. But we have to get through these songs first. That's how that works. Because this is how many we've gone through already. Vocals too quiet? That's how you feel? I feel like the whole thing is just a little bit too quiet. Because the mix is really balanced as it is. I just wish the whole mix was louder. That makes sense. Like, I actually think the vocal is good. I feel like the beat is like a little quieter than it should be. Mac.izm on Instagram. That being said, I just really like the song a lot as well. So I probably would get over the mix, personally. I just feel like if you listen to it back to back with something else where the master is maybe a little bit more balanced and a little bit louder, you'll hear it, but I like what this is, and I like this direction musically for you, Macism. Some harmonies throughout an ad was good. This little razzle dazzle. His vocals fuego though. I love the vocal tone of the lead vocal. Got to compare your final mix to an industry standard track. I would agree with that too. Just referencing is always a good thing. The more you can reference and compare like how things sound against the scope of everything else, the more your mixes will hit in general. I wish we got a little bit more of the synth in the final mix too, because those synths feel already full. They've got a really nice chorus effect on them. Maybe that's the thing that I'm hearing here, is that the actual melodic aspects of the beat are a bit quiet. The sub does knock. The vocals punch through. But I wish we were getting some more of those melodic elements of the song itself too. Regardless, I've saved this one in the songs we found on Twitch playlist. I'll consider this for some recap stuff on Instagram as well. I like the song. Congrats on the release. Iman! My dude, you're up next. I hope you're still here, man. I know it's taking a while to get through this queue. It'd be like that. Alright. Next up, we got Growing Pains by Iman Nunez. This dude is just cool. I fuck with this guy. I fuck with his energy. If you've not seen him live yet, make sure you go catch one of his shows, too. This band's also got an impeccable taste in films. And look, I'm not gonna lie, that's how we connected. He knew my artist Ashoka. We met, we talked about films. I've been fucking with him ever since. And I'm saving that to the Fresh Picks draft.
kids no more, and now I got more people.
You guys wanted the rap raps today.
When I try to put the city on like Jeezy song in front like they ain't fans, but yet they sing along. I notice I've been giving too much time to those that did me wrong. And
he watches all the films. All of them.
I know some patiently waiting for all that.
Donnie says production off rip is.
Get above your ass, and I don't mean that with no disrespect. We after something larger than ourselves, but don't you hold me.
I love this delivery, man. The delivery is great. Lyrics are great.
Everybody tries but rarely reach their limit.
Only one Iman on Instagram. Love this beat switch too. Really nice touch.
Now we not into that. Take them back, they asking how we got it, thought we settled that. I don't talk about it, stay reminded when I pen it at. If they ain't relying, what's surrounding, then we send them back.
Imam, make sure you tap in with Check the Rhyme if you haven't. He's on Twitter and on Instagram as well. He also has a great platform where he highlights independent emerging artists. Switch was amazing.
Same dizzy off the stoop. They ain't know I have the juice. When I pull up, blow the roof. They try to bring me off the roof. We ain't going for that too. Boy,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This switch up was wild. Like, you were getting the bars off in the beginning, but I love the switch up.
I would never give him up. We was never giving up. I got Lishy hit me up. Now she eager just to fuck. I got a driver pick me up. He got a license just to dump. You getting crazy just for what? Them niggas lazy ain't bums. I'm still a rookie and I'm no.
Oh, I gotta lie, bro. You got me hyped. This one's hard.
You can't treat me like no pet. I used to ride up in the Lex. Now I slide up in the test. We don't move on nothing less. I disconnected for the
only one Iman on Instagram.
Money on my mind. I be too high.
Out of Yonkers, New York.
Like where the time go? They think I'm drinking. Now it's Durkee with the styrofoam.
Is this on fucking Spotify too? I need this shit, bro. I need this shit. Saving this one in that playlist too. It's finna go in a couple different. Playlists. I'm not gonna lie to you. People in the chat are fucking with that mosh pit that was Spawn. Donnie said, I would lose it if I heard this live for the first time. Yeah, that switch up is something else, man. And also his visuals are clean as shit too. That is one thing that I want to point out.
What happened, coach? You got beat.
I can't believe they named a city after Tyler the Creator. Stop it. You know Yonkers was there before, right? That was zesty. I take it back. All right, this is Memphis Rain, aka Yumo in the chat. Another one of my favorite producers, engineers, musicians from our community. All the way out of Australia. And a day one member, bro. A day one. Let us know what you think in the chat. Make sure you tap in with Yumo, especially if you're looking for some amazing production work. I can't wait to see that one live either, Iman. That shit was hard, bro. Congrats. How's everybody going? Huh. Is there lyrics on this, man?
Don't kill my vibe. I got lost.
Hael is fire. I have not heard Hael yet. Hey, bro. You come in here, you're gonna hear me singing a little bit.
I'm crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I wanna know someone.
Woo! Yumo, so hard. I thank you, everybody. You're too kind. lie, Yumo's beats just always make me want to sing. I say this all the time. He's like, and let me also just mention, he's probably played every single instrument on this beat too. He taught himself the bass over the pandemic. Listen to this bass line. This is somebody who self-taught the bass in the pandemic, sat inside and just learned how to play the bass. This dude is insane. Now go hit him up and work with him, because this dude is mad, bro. God damn it. Hey, when are you gonna change your Instagram name? This man needs to change his Instagram. Oos_Sane Bolt. I do like it because there's a meaning behind Oos that he explains that's beautiful. But for the purpose of finding you, Yumo, I do kind of wish it was different. So hard, bro. I just like, you're a different type of producer. You're just a musician. Always a vibe. I agree. Every instrument. I wish I was that good. Oos_Sane Bolt on Instagram. I literally just wish I was that good at music. Why are you so good at music? I want a bass too. We're all there. Love like that. Andy, let us know what you think in the chat. Our first time listening to Andy, and this is already something. I don't know if you know how much I like this alt pop indie shit, but I'm excited because this is a soft spot for me. I'm saving it already. We've not even gotten into the song yet. He's amazing, man. Yes. Yes. This is going in the Future Rocks playlist, which I've not launched yet. What are you doing? He says, yo, this is hard. This is beautiful. My uncle used the same beat. What does that mean? I love this type of music. This is very tastefully and well done. I like this a lot. Andy, you're new here, but I fuck with this. I'm gonna follow you right now. One Andy. Andy and Roger Songbird got a collab. That's facts. Yeah, this is very well done. I like this a lot. Melodies are great. Writing's great. I see Big Duck fucks with you too. We love that. Shout out to Mo. No, this is great. I just followed you from the K1's house account. Easy follow. Immediate follow. Where are you from? Yes. I'm real picky about this type of music too. From Louisiana. Wow. What part? I don't feel like I've ever heard an artist from Louisiana who sounds like this. I've heard all kinds of like psych rock and shit like that from Louisiana, but never something in this space, which is really cool. Alright guys. 17. Lafayette. Damn. You gotta be like the only artist in Lafayette making this music, right? Yeah, no one here does it. No, it makes a lot of sense. You should go to Nashville, you should go to Atlanta, you should go to LA, just even for a visit. You would get a lot of done, bro. This shit is cool as fuck. Kevin Gates wishes he could pull this off. New York, bro. The kids in New York will fuck with this heavy too. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more songs before we get into bumping people up for free. I told recently I'm normally around. Well, then that's beautiful. That's all you need. Focusing on building outside of home is gonna help you build quicker anyway, to be honest. Artists get too stuck on the place they're from and don't think about how big the world is or how many other people they can reach more often than not. So props to you for not thinking that way immediately. How did the tour go? Was it good? I fuck with that. That was an easy save. This is Joe Marte with Way Out. Let us know what you think in the chat. Joe Marte, I really do enjoy as well so far.
Met her in Wakanda, it was hard to find her. She was
the raps out of New York.
But I told her that I'm different, I'm like a whole provider.
Where are you from in New York again, bro?
Hey,
love to hear that. Love to hear that. Very sync worthy. I could hear that as well.
I got it hot just like some sticky wax. She told me that's my
I fuck with Joe Marte, bro. We getting into this is mad chill. Upstate Utica, New York. That is upstate. That's really upstate. You upstate, bro. Manny says, fuck with this sound, smooth. Everything that Joe sent in so far has been really smooth. I've enjoyed it a lot. J0_Marte on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
She always for the vibe, cause I never make her upset. I'm just trying to get away out. Shorty got a waist out. Try and go and play now. What you wanna say now?
Solid vibe, bro.
Got me thinking about you, fuck all the mother bitches. I'm just trying to get away out. Shorty got a waist out. Try and go and play now. What you wanna say now?
What was the first song we listened to from you? Was it Heart So Cold?
Got me thinking about you, fuck all the mother bitches. I just wanna keep you open, trying to read the lines.
This was an easy save, bro. This one's mad chill.
You sweeter than some candy, baby, like a piece of pie. You give me peace of mind, you a dime, ain't no
Buckets. Yeah, I liked Buckets too. That a really sick video.
Ain't no other time. I'm trying to eat a supper time. We made it through the struggle.
Solo, are you in New York?
Just wanna get enough of time so I could take you to another vibe.
Andy said I never met another artist that don't make trap from Louisiana. That's crazy. It's like two different types of music in Louisiana, I feel like. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe like 3 or 4. You guys got a lot of like bluegrass, like down south shit too. Then it's like the really like Louisiana rap stuff, which I always kind of like equate to being like young boy Kevin Gates kind of vibe. Lyrical but crazy beats. And then there is like a psych rock kind of like garage band kind of like vibe out there too. But I really fuck with this shit from Andy, bro. Hey. Yeah, there's a big hardcore scene, that's right. This is an easy listen, bro. Like this is an easy going on like a walking the dog playlist. So like anything where you're just trying to like chill and vibe out. Let's maybe go on songs to smoke to, honestly. Did I? Ah! My bad. That was an accident. Thank you. I slipped my mind. I did that by accident. Alright, next up. That was Joe Marte, J0_Marte. I really don't have any feedback, bro. The song is good. The vibe is good. The mix is good. From a technical standpoint, everything is good, though. So I really don't have any feedback other than I enjoyed it, and I would listen to it again. The One by Jay. Get ready for some early 2000s R&B vibes out of Jay. We like Jay over here, though. Always vibes from Jay. To be honest, I would probably be trying to make hardcore if COVID didn't force me to be online doing it. Yeah, that I feel for everybody who had to do high school online, because it took like a lot of. Don't let Diddy hear this. Tell Diddy to get out of here, bro. Jay's amazing. I'm a big Jay fan, so you should go follow him. J_Cortez_ on Instagram. I've been following him. I'm campaigning to get him to 1,000 followers. So go follow him. This makes me want to do like actual choreography that I'm fully incapable of doing. Jay don't miss, says Mischief. It really doesn't. This dude's fucking got it, man. I say this all the time. It needs it. People would dance to your shit. You should start sending out some like dance like pages and stuff like that. I can easily see them dancing to some of your stuff. If you get the right dancer to it, go crazy, bro. I always tell people that the dance community is a great community to push music to, especially if they fuck with it. If you got some shit that they can dance to, if it gets picked up by the right dancer, it'll just get picked up by the whole community. I wouldn't pay for it, but if you find somebody who really fucks with your shit, it could be a really good way of promoting your music to a complete community of people who just really fuck with the heavy. And they exist everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Donnie says, I wish I could sing because I'd be acting up. That tone is awesome. I love his tone, man. It's one of my favorite things. Shiloh, so thank you so much. We're going to make sure we get you into that priority queue as well. Guys, if you are here and you're waiting for the free bumps, don't worry. We're going to try and get to them if we can, but we do have to get through these subscribers first. That is why I always say if you want to guarantee that you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub because it'll get you into this priority queue. And the priority queue is the priority. We do make sure that we get through all of them before we start bumping people up for free. But if we get to it, we're going to do as many people as we can. It's more rapid fire, though, so we might not listen to the songs all the way through. But that's it. Fool's Gold, My Unagi. This is a new listen from last week, or a new artist from last week that we listened to for the first time. And then now I'm just a big fan. Like, I've already put something in a playlist somewhere, and I just got my eyes on it. We'll make some content about it soon. We might need to hit you with the, I don't like the phrase, if you want them free bumps. Why not? It don't sit right with my spirits. Stop. This is so fire. This is the last time. It's just really in my taste range. Like, I just like this a lot. It's great. Only 3 songs out. Only 443 monthly listeners. That makes no fucking sense. So, go listen. Go follow. I'm so excited to hear more. What part of the Bay are you from? Are you also San Diego? San Jose. Nice. You didn't tell me that. I'll get Jay McCall in there. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I put this in the weekly roundup too this past week because I was just super impressed. I'm telling you, we get a lot of amazing music in here. It's definitely lush. Nah, you good, bro. Just know that the vibes are gonna drastically change in the next song into either house, UK garage, or drum and bass. So that energy's about to pick up. But this, easy listen, man. These melodies are wonderful. Definitely easy follow. Honestly, Yumo, Maya, you guys gotta link up musically as well. That's a really, really good combo. Yeah, please do share a demo next time. I love listening to demos. Oh, you've been missing out, Donnie. Drum and bass is fucking beautiful. Fool's Gold, Maya Unagi. At Maya Unagi on Instagram. Make sure you go follow, tap in. The music is phenomenal. Man, you gotta hit some of these people up. All these people are in the community. That's what it's there for. You hit something you like, hit them up on the Discord. Tell them you want to work. Send over a song. I would suggest that if you're trying to work with other artists, you always have a song ready. That will expedite the process of working with artists. So if you're not doing that and you're just reaching out and saying, hey, let's work, but you don't have a song, reach out when you've got a song. You know what I'm saying? This is Jev. The song's When. It's rooted in UK garage already off a rip. I know I'm gonna like this because I've been enjoying this this producer a lot. You prefer producer or artist, bro? Of course, that's what it's there for. I want you guys to connect. I want you guys to work together if we can. Foster community collaborations is one of my favorite things to see on stream. And here on stream, we've heard a few. Yumo is one of the ones who collaborates with people a lot, so. Bro, this is so fucking cool. This really reminds me of some like Basement Jaxx shit from like when I was a kid in the UK. And I like that a lot. It's got a little Calvin Harris in it too. Donnie says Andy should jump on something like this. I could see that too. Jev, Andy, tap in. You used to make drum and bass? I fucking love that. I love to hear that. Big drum and bass fan over here. I feel like I'm in a spy movie montage. I love that synth. This tension building synth right here, percussive synth, is really nice too. Awesome build and drop. I love the way that everything fills out when you get towards the end too. From a production standpoint, this is really, really well done. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow @JevHouse on Instagram too. Love those breaks. Right here, Jev House. Literally every song Jev has sent in, I've really enjoyed. Which I can't say of many electronic artists in general. And maybe even less so from electronic artists that we put on stream. But Jev, this shit hits every time, bro. Without fail. Just well done. Short, sweet, easy to listen to, fun to listen to. You capture the energy and the arrangement is always fantastic. Mozzarella Mani up next. This is Play Nobody Close. Let us know what you think in the chat. Music has been on point tonight. You guys are killing it. I love listening to the music from this community. Got about 6 more songs left before we get into stuff for free. This says, let's go. Johnny says, I love cheese. Me too. I like this, bro. This is out of Queens, New York as well. I feel like the last time you sent stuff in, it was a while ago, but were you doing everything on BandLab before? So close, I know.
I can't play nobody close, shit be hard for me. I can't take nobody word, cause they born is weak.
I wish New York is so dope. It really is. I agree. We're getting back to the raps out here, man. Like, as much as I love the drill shit, like, we're getting back to the real rap stuff in New York, and I love that.
I can't take nobody word, cause they born is weak. Mood swings always bad.
I like this one a lot, too. I wish there was more. Not BandLab. That was not you, okay? I just needed to make sure. So the one thing that I would say about this is I wish there was more vocal stacks, just more layers to your vocal. It really just feels like it's this one lead vocal. This background vocal is nice. I wish there was more of it throughout. Especially on the chorus.
I can't play nobody close. I can't play nobody close.
But I like the idea here a lot. I like the beat choice. I like the song itself. Delivery is great. You're on beat. You got a good vocal tone. Synth counter melody will be tight too. Is that Big Duck with 20? Bruh. One, shout out Big Duck Energy Music. We were just talking about you a second ago. Because we were just listening to Andy for the first time. And I saw that you followed him too. So shout out to you. Okay. Well, fuck. Now that you guys are all here, we'll stop for a second. I'll explain how this all goes. Hi to everybody who just came with Mo. Shout out to Big Duck Energy Music one more time. I love his community. If you don't follow him yet, if you haven't been to one of his streams yet, make sure you go follow him. He does the coolest shit. He has music feedback. He does competitions. He does all kinds of cool, just awesome. Like, it's one of my favorite music streams. I say this a lot. I fuck with his stream so heavy. Make sure you go follow Mo, okay? Next. So this is what we're looking at right now. This is the queue. If you want to submit your music, you can still do so. Hit command submit or command feedback to submit your music. We do only have about 20 minutes left, but I'm trying to get through all these priority subs, which is the orange queue, so that I can start bumping people up from the chat for free, which is what I like to do in the last 30 minutes of the stream. If this is your first time, my name's Kayvan. I am the director of A&R Genius Distro. I've been a genius, yes, that genius, for the last 6 years, booking and interviewing talent on things like Verified, Deconstructed. I helped launch Open Mic. I now sign and release artists through Genius and use the platform as a way to push music videos, content, all kinds of shit, socials as well. I'm also a producer. I'm an artist manager. I make a bunch of playlists. So I do this twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We give music feedback as a community. So it's other artists, producers, curators, A&Rs, managers. There's all kind of people in the chat right now who just love music, love discovering new music and talking about it. But the goal is to create kind of a safe space. Let people know that we can give feedback to music and give constructive feedback in a respectful way. So please, I know what most chat is like. Here, we try to be really nice to everybody. Even if we have feedback, we let them know what can be better without being rude to each other. So keep that in mind. If you want to skip the queue and get added into the priority queue, I would suggest not doing that right now and holding on to it for the next stream on Friday from 6 to 8. I'm not doing Thursday this week. I'm going to do a Friday stream. And yeah, Basically, priority queue goes first, and then in the last 30 minutes of the stream, we try to bump people up from the chat for free, just as a reward for hanging out with us. So, that was a lot. We're going to get back into it now. So this is Donnie Apollo with NSYNC featuring Brian Brown. Brian Brown, an artist I really fuck with heavily out of Nashville. So, let us know what you think in the chat, but be kind, all right? We're already in the last 30 minutes. Usually, it's just depend on how many subs we get. We got a lot of subs today, so... Once we get through these next 5 songs, I'm going to do as many as I can for free. But sometimes we don't get to it. Sometimes we have more time. It really just depends on how many subs we get in a stream. What up, Lil Thon? Alright, this is Donnie Apollo, at Donnie Apollo on Instagram. If you want to go follow and support the artist, this is his social, so go do that. And I fuck with Brian Brown too. Brian Brown is like a long time homie of mine that I really enjoy from Nashville. Hey. Lil Thon, I hope I get to hear it. If not, if you have not as well, join the Discord, because there are a bunch of other ways you can get me music in the Discord. And I have been signing artists from the stream to distro deals as well, so just something to keep in mind. If you are trying to get your music in front of me and get on my radar, this is an extremely good way to do it. I get to know all the artists in the community. I talk to everybody. So Brian Brown always comes in with his flow, man. I absolutely love how free-flowing Brian Brown's flow is. And I don't always like that. I just think he does a really good job of going in and out of the beat in ways that make sense rhythmically. Oh. You're in DC. I thought you were Dutch. What's it look like to go from being played on the stream to being signed? I just got to get to know the artist over a period of time. Let's say really, like, J-Mac was like 5-6 months of listening to his music. Bray was a similar thing. Jay, enjoy. Make use of that sample. The vocals sound great on this. D-Cross has Timbaland vibes. Donnie, you already killed it on this, man. Again, this is at Donnie Apollo. Love the It's Gonna Be May interpolation from NSYNC right there as well. Very good, man. Very good. Overall, I love that one. The mix sounds great. All of the vocal elements of the song sound really good. The beat is really good as well. I really don't have too much feedback on that one. It's just a song that I enjoyed. Please let me know when that comes out too, and we'll make sure we support that in a playlist. All right, this is Look to the Sky by T-Mac. Let us know what you think in the chat. Like I said, we're trying to get through this priority queue so we can get into some free bumps before the end of the stream. Hey. So with this one, again, I like it. The overall master feels a bit quiet. Especially the vocal. The vocal's a little buried in the instrumental here. Oh, that comes on Friday. Make sure you put it in the calendar, the release calendar in the Discord too, so we can consider it. Peter Parker PFP. Who's that? Oh my god, yeah. I'm dead. Yeah, this is... It's super smooth. I like the song a lot, but the mix just isn't quite there for me. Like the vocal feels like it sits underneath the instrumental a little bit too. It does feel separate. So the actual like sound and the vibe you've created here is super smooth. It's an easy listen. I would love to listen to this again. To me, the biggest issue here is just that the mix doesn't quite match up to the quality of the song. But it's so close. It's just a bit quiet. And I tell this to all artists, make sure you get your mixes right, because it really can be the difference between a curator or a playlister or somebody hearing the song and loving it, or yeah, smooth and has potential with better mix and master. I agree with Tim Buds, but a mix really can be the difference between you getting picked for something or not getting picked for something. So I can't stress enough, the mix is important. The Red Solo says I need some mixing help for real. Well, if you go check out isaaczale.com, he does mixes and masters for not that much. And if you go follow him on socials, he does a lot of mix tips, especially for independent and emerging artists who are mixing for themselves. This is Spittin' with What's Happening. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Don't worry about it, cause if I'm sorry, I apologize, but I was running tardy, saving time, no room for barter, and I gotta make it mine. You can never see me stalling. I was right.
Lyrics on screen for your next video.
Not the Olympics, but I might just go for
that's my suggestion for you. Just a little subtitle in the middle of the screen with the lyrics. That's it. Because I'm really not mad at this at all.
This is it and this is spin. Yeah, this is it and this is spin. I just asked what's happening.
You said the same? I love it, bro. Looks like a country Cole Bennett. Kinda. Kinda looks like Young Lean. I'm really not mad at anything about this. The video or the raps or the delivery. The spitting is hard. I kind of like this little break in the middle of the video. Usually I would complain about something like this, but it's real peaceful with the river sounds. It's kind of nice. Country Cole Bennett is wild. I get it. I didn't say it. Someone said that in the chat.
I'ma really start to panic when I'm coming down. Things become sporadic when the manic got
super peaceful. I kind of love this. I just wish the lyrics are on screen.
I thought I'd make the picture more dynamic. I just thought it up and that gets me in trouble, so I mumble about it. If I didn't have to struggle,
and then I would say maybe just putting some more vocal layers on there. Like double up some ends of lines.
Stood up so I could show them I could throw down. Up so they could see me at the
maybe some ad libs. Just filling up some of the space. Override was reminding me of this dude named Tom the Baby Couch. What? That's a crazy name. Beat choice here is hard, bro. And I see the vision with this video too. Even with these breaks in between for the nature sounds. I like what this is a lot. I just wish that you put the lyrics on screen. So I would suggest for the next one, make sure you put the lyrics on screen. It'll make it easier for people to connect with your music. The way that someone put it that I already thought was amazing is like, motherfuckers could just read along and not even listen to the song and maybe still connect with it just by reading along. Spittin', you're getting a follow out of me, bro. Spittin' 1, 2 underscores on Instagram. I also like the name. All right, we got to move quickly. I gotta get at least a couple from the chat, and it's not gonna be many of you. I'm sorry. MPC by N1K. Let us know what you think in the chat. This beat is crazy already. Let us know what you think in the chat. MPC. Everyone trying to be me. Control V is a crazy bar. This is hard. Super different. Fuck a red key. Bitch, I move cracked. Fuck a red key. I know you guys in the chat know about that. We used to have the key generators, bro, so we could steal programs. Oh my god. This is a great song. I just love everything about this. I love everything about this song. Anik. Music video should be compilation of real life NPCs. That's kind of amazing too. I like that. Tim Butts had a great idea in the chat for what this music video should be. Or even if it's not, it could quite literally just be a compilation of NPCs in video games. And that would be hard too. Courtney Shiloh up next. Yeah, I like that a lot, man. If you were strapped for cash and you wanted to just steal other people's videos too, you could just snaptick your way some of those NPC videos that went viral already, just splice them together using CapCut and then put them. Oblivion NPCs, please. Hilarious. Definitely. Skyrim, Oblivion, anything from that whole universe, the Elder Scrolls universe. This is Courtney Shiloh. This is our first demo that we're getting from Courtney. Thank you, I'm thirsty. Always coming in with the runs. Fantastic vocal performance. All right, if you're in the chat, Oh, AD. I was not going to let you do that today, but I guess we're doing it.
Stay with you all day. Don't wanna do nothing but lay around. I wish that I could stay.
Wait, what were we saying about Skyrim? That's the one.
I would stay with you all day.
Out of Beaumont, Texas. Let's find these socials for you guys. And if you miss any of the socials, don't worry. I'm going to put them in the chat after we get off. Hey, shout out R&B Radar. This is not the right one. Definitely classic R&B vibes. Like Lil Thorn says fresh. Right here. Shiloso on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you follow. Eric Noha, what's up? AD, do you have a submission today? If you don't, can you save it for Friday so we can do some people from the chat before I get done? No, it resets. So you gotta resubmit on Friday. Just make sure you get in the Discord and you'll see me post about it. Alright. So good. Every time you send a song in, I'm just like, this shit is just great R&B.
I wish that I could stay. If I could, I would stay with you.
Such a nice tone.
I wish that I could stay. I don't wanna leave your side. I just wanna stay.
It feels like the 2000s, but it doesn't feel outdated. That's the thing that I love about it. I feel the same way about Jay. It feels like the 2000s, but it feels like the 2000s now. Nah, you good, bro. We do this twice a week for this reason, because I can only get through so much music in 2 hours. Alright, if you are here in the chat, though, and you want to get bumped up into this free queue, make sure you put your artist name in the chat right now. It's first come, first served. We won't listen to songs all the way through, but we'll try and get through as many people as we can in the last 8 minutes. Ugh, sorry, guys. I know it's not ideal. And give me a second, I gotta catch up with you guys. Oh. That's the wrong thing. Shiloso on Instagram if you're rocking with us. This one came from Prophet Xavier as well. He produced this. Is from an artist named Jay McCall called Emotions. I'm going to build this queue, so give me a second on the chat while we get into some of the stuff from the chat. I'm going to try and get through as many people as possible, all right? Yeah, I don't know how many we'll get through, but we'll it's like rapid fire in the free section. So we'll try and get through as many as we can. I fuck with this already, bro. You and Jay McCall have such a good chemistry on these beats, bro, and on these songs. Every time I hear a Jay McCall and Prophet Xavier song, I'm just blown away by the chemistry. Vocal could be a little bit louder in this mix. Smashing comfy 90 through the city, simply yo AD, some jerk chicken for me and my biddy. If you don't mind, bro, I'm just gonna save this song to be the first one of the priority queue next on Friday. Just cause I do want to make sure I can get through a couple today from the chat for free. I just feel like a dickhead when we don't do it at all. And you missed it, but I did already say, hey, please don't subscribe. Detrimental to what I started building, and then he the lover. This flow is great, man. I do really feel like Jay McCall has an amazing fucking voice too. It is a really nice instrumental. Again, shout out to Prophet Xavier. Prophet Xavier 2 R's on Instagram if you're rocking with us. Eric, I would just save it for the next stream. If anybody is trying to subscribe and then do it, please do it next stream. And if you just did it, for just AD specifically, I'm gonna save yours for the next stream and it'll be the first song we play, okay? I like the B. Sean name, so I looked you up on Spotify. See, I love that shit. Shout out to you for doing that. Art is not free. Jay McCall on Instagram. If you're rocking with him, make sure you go follow. I've liked everything that he's sent in, so not a surprise I like that one as well. But I do think the mix on the vocal could be a little bit stronger. All right, send it on Friday. So I usually do Mondays and Thursdays 6 to 8. This week I'm doing Monday and Friday 6 to 8. So if I didn't get to you or I don't get to you today, You have to resubmit on Friday when the form opens again, all right? Okay? Okay. This is Uppercuts by Andres Ian. Like I said, we might not listen to these songs all the way through. This is rapid fire. Free bumps. We've got about 7 minutes, so I'm going to try and get through as many of these songs as I can in the next 7 minutes. Let us know what you think in the chat, and if you like what you hear, still go follow the artist. That's what it's about. And also, shout out to you guys for helping me hit the 300 sub goal today. Fucking love you guys. Alright, this is Andres Ian. You got a good voice, man. Good voice, good flow. Eric, it's all good, bro. If I can get to you, I will. If not, just come back whenever you can. Love the production on this, too. I'm gonna save this shit.
Gotta thank God for my plate, but I'm never getting fooled. Ambition's a tool, commitment to winning been different. That bitch went and loose in my schools, but I did it too.
Andres Ian 00 on Instagram.
Understand that. I'm a dick too.
Definitely feel this production is sick.
Pray to God that my soul is intact, but the green make it hard in the base of distraction. Shorty said, fuck you, needed.
That's all we can do, though. I gotta do a minute. I gotta stick to the minute so we can get through as many of these as we can. I like that. I like it a lot. The mix overall, the master fully could be a bit louder, but I really love the production on it, and I like the beats. I like the raps themselves. I like his voice. So, if you did work with him, I would love to hear more. This is Heal, Fall in Love, produced by Fly Williams. Oh shit. Gab, I'm doing well. How about you? Oh my god. Heal. I like this a lot. Feels like Yeba. Heal.xo on Instagram if you're rocking with us. Got a hiatus coyote vibe. Definitely feel that. This is like a year old. You should put this out for sure. This is not out yet. Mayu Nagi says dreamy. Mischief says sheesh vibe. This is so good. This is fucking sick. I fucking hate that I have to stop it though. Honestly, I don't want to turn it off, but I said we go rapid fire. Oh, it was so good. I liked it a lot. Fuck. Mischief wants to work with you on backgrounds. The stacks are amazing. This is Tim Bud's Paranoia Strikes Again. Let us know what you think of the chat. Video is clean already. We got a clean ass video.
Yet I still feel upside down. So I float on into the void.
Is this Nashville?
It tastes sour.
Is this Belmont University parking garage that you're on top of right now?
But I know magic is in that air somewhere. Paranoia strikes again tonight.
Charlotte. I think I know this fucking parking garage. It looks familiar. Tim Buds on Instagram if you're the Wizard of Vask. I like this too, bro. Good vocal performance, especially when you get into this chorus. That vocal performance in the chorus is perfect. I love the mix on the vocal on the chorus as well. Tim Buds. Tim Buds, the Wizard of Vask. Make sure you go follow him if you're rocking with it. All right, we got a couple more minutes, and we got a couple more songs we can get through. This is awesome by B-Sean. Let us know what you think in the chat. I could see that getting synced for sure. I want to hit some unreleased Neptune stuff now. Neptune's fire. We listened to an unreleased Neptune song the other day. It was amazing. AD, I don't know if you heard me when I said this before, because you've not said anything in the chat, but I'm going to play you first on Friday, okay?
Baby, love it when you call me, baby. Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the chat. This is B-Sean. From Detroit, Michigan. Hey.
Ooh, baby, need you ringed up like Brady. Yeah. Said come my
I thought they said I started making music when I was 5 years old. And I was like, what?
Trying to see both sides be real.
I'm curious to know which direction this is going to go in.
It's pretty
fun. You don't hear a ton of music in this space in general. Official B Sean on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
She grinding on me, yeah. She gripping the palm. I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling awesome.
That's got a really nice bounce to it. I don't know what I would change. I feel like it needed more vocal layers specifically on that just to fit with some of that production, because the production got so big. And I feel like the vocal kind of fell a little flat at that moment, but I liked the energy. I thought the energy matched in the delivery to the production, which I always say is something that I think is a really big thing. All right, this is Belle Isle Hooks by G King. Let us know what you think in the chat. And we're going to go raid somebody as well in a couple minutes, or when we get done. We got 2 minutes left. I like this. I'm saving this one. I fuck with this vibe in general. Detroit born, Brooklyn based. Oh, Kaylin Ellis is streaming right. We might go raid Kaylin. It depends. If somebody else is doing music feedback, I might go raid them. But I'm gonna check in a second. Vocal, oh, the visuals are clean here too. I love this. I fucking love this, man. Vocal tone is amazing.
Still been coming up, feel a ways about it. Still my days been clouded. No, I can't save everybody. Still trying to save myself. Can't escape myself. Why I can't fix it? I've been trying. Hate the way it felt.
I like this a lot.
Weekends like a carousel.
This was an immediate save. West Side Crown on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. I think we've got time for one more from Bird. And this is in a Dropbox. New single coming out next month, produced by me. No thanks. This is No Tomorrow featuring Jay Stone. Let us know what you think in the chat. And I'm gonna look and see who's streaming right now. We're gonna find somebody to go raid. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm hungry as fuck.
Slow life music. Tonight I'm going up like it ain't no tomorrow. Everybody got it out, but I won't go.
I wonder if any of the homies are on right now.
The highway whip the foreign like a Monte Carlo. I just hope you lend the ear, you know our time is borrowed. Hey, tonight we going up like it ain't no tomorrow. Everybody got it up, but I won't go in sorrow. I hit the highway whip the foreign like a Monte Carlo. If I make it to the morning, like the hell ever know. We just living life like there's no tomorrow.
I like this. I wish there was maybe a more melodic aspect to it in the vocal. But it reminds me of some like West Coast rappers I really like a lot. It just really feels like the West Coast.
I done fought a lot of my enemies, but I ain't never ran, bro. From the streets to the can, though. Boiler grease in the bando. Loud drums, no band.
I'm not mad at this at all. Alright, if this is you that I'm marking as red right now, that means we didn't get to you today. I'm sorry if that's the case. But if that is you, then make sure you tap in on the Discord, which I'm putting a link for you here. Make sure you tap in on socials. Oop. I'm gonna be back on Friday this week, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna go hit a raid, so come on this raid with us. Look, this guy's doing feedback, so we're gonna go raid him. I don't know Damien, but we're trying to take you guys to another place. Oh, we did miss it, but we loved it. It was great, man. This is BXRD. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But BXRD, Bud. I am BXRD on Instagram. I'm gonna play another one of my beats while I look for a thing. So I made this beat also this week while we're here. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I think I like it. It's a bit weird. Yeah, make sure you come tap in on the Discord if you haven't yet. We are gonna go raid this guy Damien off. I don't know him yet, but we're gonna go raid him. So come with us on the raid. I've been making a lot of weird shit, so, you know, I do produce too, for funsies. Come on this raid, and I'll see you on Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you to everybody who subscribed and followed today. You guys are the fucking best. Have a great rest of your week, and come on this raid with us. I'll see you soon. Peace. Never mind, this sub goes so fucking hard. I'm happy with it. No samples. No samples. All right, y'all, come on this raid. We're about to go. We're about to go hop over right now. This guy's got 13 in his stream. 26 of us are about to go fuck his day up. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your week. Peace.